Greetings, true believers. Jump out, Spider-Man. Good morning, cadre. Good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday to y'all. We're gonna do something a little bit different. I discovered something really cool the other day and posted about it and just wanted to share it with y'all. And that is 444 Balm. This has been around for a while. I've used it for a while. It is sold as an aftershave. It's actually more of a gel than a balm. A pretty clear gel, but it's menthol based. So it is a very cooling aftershave balm. You can use it by itself, excuse me, or you can add it to your aftershave splash to either add some menthol to something that doesn't have menthol, or to spike up the menthol content in the aftershave you're already using. So generally people would put in a little drop on their palm, then splash it in their aftershave, rub them together, and then apply. I discovered that it is also a good soap additive. Today is the last day for Artisan Spotlight for CBL soaps. I'll be using 3 Pines. I'll be using my Diggs brush from Oz Shaving Company. And we are just going to lather this and show you how I use it. Now, yesterday was really, really hot. I went out, got up first thing, mowed the lawn, and came in, took my shower, and shaved afterwards. And it was about 1 o'clock by the time I was done. So I was really hot and really just wanted to cool off with my shave. I pulled out my CBL Alpine, which has peppermint in it, but doesn't have any menthol. So it had the scent that I wanted, but it didn't have the cooling that I was looking for. And I've got another product some of you may be familiar with called M-Balm, and that is also a glycerin and menthol additive that you can, that one is generally touted as being a soap additive. But again, you could use it for anything. And I opened up my drawer where I thought it was, and it wasn't there, and I didn't want to go digging for it, but right where it was, happened to see my 444 Balm, which I've only used. I mean, this is all the bigger the tube is. I haven't rolled it up or anything, so it's a very small tube, but a little goes a long way, so this will last a long time. And I've only actually used it a few times. But what you can do, and I should have done this before, I wasn't thinking, I should have added it to my brush before I started face lathering. But just take a little bit out, so about, maybe about that much. And just add it into your brush. And then proceed to face lather. And I can feel the cooling already. And if it's not cold enough for you, just add a little bit more. But I know some people will take like Osage rub or something and add that into a soap to kind of add some menthol to it. I'm gonna add a little bit more. I'm looking for something a little bit cooler today. And that's fine, but I think that the alcohol that's in the aftershave sometimes negatively affects lather. And you definitely don't want to do that. Now, what's cool about this is a glycerin base, and it's got a little bit of water in it. It's got some sort of thickener in it to keep it in a gel state. So it doesn't have any alcohol. It doesn't have anything that's going to detract from your lather. And actually, it probably, because of all the glycerin in it, it probably makes your lather a little better. I'm going to use my Vector from Blackland, which on initial use instantly became a top 5 razor. Definitely well worth it. I know it's a little bit expensive, but I've tried a lot of new razors lately, and generally been disappointed with many of them. Just didn't work for me like I had hoped, or like other people said they did. This Blackland really did immediately top 5 razor. And I have hundreds of razors, so top 5 is saying something. It's just really smooth, it's really easy to use. Something about the geometry of it, and the close tolerances, it really smooths out the blades. I'm using Feather Pros in them, and when I use a Feather Pro in my shavettes, like my Artist Club SS, it can be a bit rough. And I've never used any other feather blade aside from the Pro. I usually just get the Pros because they're the cheaper ones. But this really just tones them down, makes it a very smooth, comfortable shave. Add a little bit more water, as usual. Brush kind of dries out slightly in between passes, so generally need to add a little bit more water for each pass. Brush down, brush down. I set it in my bowl and then the bowl tipped. And the angle with you hold the razor with is very intuitive. You just kind of naturally get the right angle in there and just get a really good smooth shave. If you haven't tried the Blackland and you're looking to get a single edge Artist Club blade razor, it's definitely a good one. I know there's been a lot of people on the shaving cotter that got one, and I don't think anybody that bought one did not like it. I know there's a lot of razors out there that some people like them, some people hate them. I don't know that I've seen anybody that got one of these and hated it. I definitely want to try some other blades in it eventually. Alright, so what do you guys got going on this weekend? Today's Sunday. Gonna put some ham in a crock pot for dinner. I think we're gonna do green beans and mashed potatoes and ham for dinner. I'm gonna need to do some grocery shopping too. But might go out and do something tomorrow. Still got the week off with the kids. So I was thinking we might go to the planetarium tomorrow. Go see a couple shows there. Maybe get some barbecue. And then Tuesdays are $5 movie nights at the local AMC. So might go watch a movie, and Tuesdays also buy one get one free wing night at Buffalo Wild Wings. So I think we might do wings and movie for Tuesday. So that's kind of the highlights of my next couple days. What do y'all got going on? So even after I got all the leather shaved off, I still have a little bit of the cooling sensation from the 444 balm. And so we're gonna finish off with some 444 balm too. So this, since this is all about it, first some witch hazel. Ooh, okay. And we're gonna use Master Jade, since we used the 3 Pines from CBL, and Master Jade is one of my favorites. Unfortunately, it's discontinued, so can't get it anymore, but I think I got like 3 bottles of it, so I'm good. But it's got a really good pine note. So I'm gonna do, as I described before, I'm just going to put a little bit of the 444 balm in the palm of my hand, put the cap on it so it doesn't leak out. And then we're just gonna splash in some of the aftershave and then just mix that in with the 444 and apply. I'm pretty sure the Master Jade does not have menthol. Yeah, no menthol on that one. So like I said, you want to add menthol to a non-menthol product. There you go, the 444 balm. Works really well, feels really good. It's got glycerin in it, so it feels good on your face. So again, if you're adding it to something that maybe doesn't have as much skin food, that's gonna help it be not so harsh. So again, it's touted as an aftershave or an aftershave additive. But as we've seen today, and as I discovered, worked great as a soap additive as well. So if you got it, try it. Let me know how it works for you. If you don't have it, go get it. These things are like $4 or $5. I think you can get them pretty cheap. And it's great to just add menthol to anything that you want, really. So we'll see you guys on the cadre. Check us out, www.theshavingcadre.com. I'm Spider, and we'll see you on the forums. Bye.